ndekali la bi ngebe tan la président la ko sen de boy fa ndekal la président la ba de ba on mo na président ba fatia ma am fa ndebe tan la président no ko sa ko mo sa ko ni ko na fa do na mo da ba do le ko ngada ma de mare ma bi ala ba de on mo sa ko yo ko sa
With these remarks, President Adama Barrow went after the leader of the United Democratic Party, UDP, pointing out categorically that he is not going to retire from the presidency until the demise of lawyer Ousainou Darboe. Nathan Mas is a card-carrying member of the opposition UDP. He is also the author of the book entitled Use Up, Stealing a Nation, Commentary on the Political Evolution. So, Nathan Mas, what do you make of the president's remarks delivered on Saturday in Brikama, where the NPP unveiled a new political bureau?
So he doesn't speak immediately to the issue. When it happens, he uses his next opportunity to go after the UDP. So this all has to do with when they challenge his appointments and, there's legal issues to deal with. And that confound that they gave him. Since Darboe made that statement, Adama Barrow never spoke. It was Hamamba, it was everybody else. But I feel like that's why he's angry. And now he's determined to stop Ousainou Darboe by all means. Whatever he means. I would not speculate on saying, I am Morial or I'm planning to assassinate or something. I would not speculate on that, because that's too far-fetched. But what he said is clear. I will be president until you die. I think I said you'll be a president until a billion years. But then people voted him out. So, yeah, it's just sad for Adam. I feel bad for him. I hope someday he is able to repent. I am Morial or I'm planning to assassinate or something. I will not speculate on that, because that's too far-fetched. But what he said is clear. I will be president until you die. I think I said you'll be a president until a billion years. But then people voted him out.
What next? Do you think Barrow is going to be nice and reassure the nation that he didn't mean what he said?
You can say that. If past experience is anything to go by, Adama Barrow is not capable of reforming himself or acknowledging that he made a mistake. So I just see him going forward doing the same thing. After all, he was the same person who presided over the national dialogue. How long ago was that? And here he is again. The only thing that Darboe and the UDP did since that event was to call out maladministration. They're issuing land that they're not supposed to issue. They're appointing people that constitutionally they're not supposed to appoint. Other than that, there was nothing personal. He's the only one doing that. So I don't see him reforming himself. I don't see him apologizing. I don't see him doing anything other than, getting worse. It's unfortunate. And he's going to get a response every time he does that, even if it doesn't come from the UDP.